Yo, how's everyone doing? Wait, how's the audio? Hello, hello. What's up? Sounds good. Okay, good, perfect. Nice. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some warm up duels in while we wait. What is this? Dual triangle? Select a group to join. Dark water? What's the best one? Oh wait, you actually get hella gems for this. Should I be doing this? Wait, can I pick? Wait. Oh my god, did I pick the wrong one? 3K bitrate though? Wait, what happened? There's gonna be a master event for worlds, so I figured why not? I figured like might as well like train. But actually, I don't want to do this like Earth Dark shit though. Like, let's see if I can play some Memento actually. Get some fast game. When you Oh, is it low? I actually can't even tell. It looks fine for me. But we'll do a nice little warm up duel and then we'll talk a little bit about some Allen and then yeah. Ooh. Did I just break? Jesus Christ. Okay, back, welcome. Oh, I didn't break. I'm going second. Thank God. Is Maxi resolved? I'm praying, yo. How are you doing? Yo, what's good? What's up, Danny? What's up, Cam Brandon? Dude, this guy's like slow rolling this Ash Blossom nasty. Oh, thank God. You sure you know how to pilot Memento? Shut up. Could be Bone Party, yeah. Surprised you didn't go like Mace. Mirror's how hard. And I think it's fine because like, should we be able to crack it? Let's see. He's giving me a lot of draws. I think he should have summoned Mace and then popped the Mace. I mean, yeah, this is silver. I need to climb back up. We gotta get back on the grind. Here's my prem. See you again next month. Yo, thank you, bub. Wait, this guy actually does not care. He's going in. Wait, let me fix the. Let me move this over. That could be kind of cool. All right. Wait, what the heck? Oh no, this guy just passed. He has his own maxi, right? That's what this is. He has his own maxi. Oh, this guy's dead. Dej. Blade. Yeah, Nesh told me to train my APM, so that's why I'm on this platform right now. And Memento, man. Oh yeah, I probably should play Super Bowl. Yeah, I can trigger the summon from hands. Nah, I don't really need to. Yeah, Nesh said that the APM in this game is really hard. So I need to practice my like speed. Probably like this. APM is hardest Memento technique? Yeah. But no, this is not a tournament or anything. It's just for fun. Is there a way for me to clear this without him getting bodies back? Maybe I get back. Oh, I played this Memento deck. It's actually pretty sick. I really like this deck. I saw it won the YCS too. That's hype. Yeah, I think I should just attack this guy directly, I guess. Play around the twin reborning and then get him getting sleepy back. Okay. Oh, I forgot there's Appaloosa in this stupid game. Don't ask me why there's Appaloosa in this game. Bro, this is actually ridiculous. I have so many options, I don't even know what to do. Yeah, Verte is pretty crazy. Wait, this is actually broken. You make Appaloosa, then you just attack directly. What the heck? Wait, this thing is actually crazy. You actually need Crazy M for this deck. So look, you gotta like... Wait, what? You need to actually click Crazy. I can't imagine doing this in like a Duelist Cup. Playing this deck. Tie sheet. Just double click. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's the best way to do it. Okay, we're gold now. 200 free gems. Just gonna keep playing this Memento deck. Hold on, let me warm up a little bit, guys. Yeah, warm up, you know what I'm saying? Okay. What's the highest ranking Master Duel again? It's like Masters, right? Why are you in your team in league? Shut up. Oh my god, I'm playing against Sword Soul. First, yeah, they got rated after match. That's actually kind of fire. In trenches? Yeah, I'm actually in trenches. This dude literally, what is this guy just, what is this? Can you read this? Okay, I'm actually in the boonies. Dude, I'm actually in the trenches. Like, this is actual, like, boonie land. Okay. I have to do this. Yeah, this is a, oh shit, nice Gav call by. Thank God. Then he's just, my point is just dead. Okay, yep. Do an extra 12 there, sure. Whatever I summon is getting banished, so I might as well summon Witcher. Probably this. If I summon this, he's gonna banish it for sure, probably. This. What did I play post island? Yo, thanks for your tier 1 console. Play Malice or Mitsurugi. Those are probably the best 2 decks. Like Mitsurugi, Razia. The Riziel. Okay, this guy's just dead. Memento's really good too. I think it's like a tier below though. But it's like really good. Unicorn? Hell nah, Unicorn is ass. If you summon catch Unicorn, you're probably playing a really bad deck. Okay, but no effect of this. Fiendsmith, that shit is getting power crap. Okay, see you later, buddy. Oh nah. I think like Fiendsmith is like okay, but oh, this dude's dead. Sag. Activate effects. Yeah, Memento's actually broken. I need to test out Memento again for next format. The deck's probably just broken actually. For Worlds points, I'm like third or fourth I think in Worlds points. So I'm actually fine, yeah. If I go effects, I mean, this guy's just dead, right? Like, does it even matter? Yeah, Memento's insane. Yeah, I think it's one of the better combo decks next format. Okay, you guys dead. Yeah, I think I have like 350 or 360 Worlds points. There's still like a lot of months left before the season ends. So, all right. Should I play Fiendsmith Memento on here? Do you guys want to see the Fiendsmith version? Also, should I try Super Poly? Do I even have Super Poly? Oh, I do. Nice. That would like play hella targets though. Is there no Duke? No, there is. I think there's Duke and Demise. And I'm pretty sure there's Aerial Eater. It's full power. No, Super Poly is definitely not enough to break the board. Yeah, I've been liking Fiends with Memento. Does everything have to be a common deck? Why not? Does one card engraver line work without Lacrima? Not really. It doesn't. You miss a Light Fiend. Let's see if I can get like Turbo. It's like I could go. No, I have my hand's actually broken. So I'm gonna go for the sleepy for 3. Blue Eyes Primate. It's probably one of the stronger mid-range decks actually. Cause Joe Beam is still pretty broken to be honest. It's actually really good right now actually, even before Allen. I think Blue Eyes is actually pretty good. It has bricks though, but it's actually pretty good. Let's see. So send 3. Send. Like, do I have fusion? I mean, like, I could send fusion. Like, fuck it. Probably fine to send fusion. Yeah, get fusion back. Oh, I lost day 2. It's pretty close. I had like main deck Ash Blossom and Pirelli, and it cost me like 2 matches. Okay, do that. Here you go. This get the field spell. The 45 card list. It wasn't 45. I think I played. I think I played less cards. I don't want to play them. I don't think. Playing that many cards is correct, to be honest, in that deck. This. Yo, what's up? Horse. What else do I want to send? I'm down to send this actually. Trigger Akihiron. The Bone Boys. I mean, I have everything. I don't even need to trigger Akihiron to add back, to be honest. can like summon this like 5 times actually. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 unique names. Actually, maybe I should do this actually. So you have birth minute after. Kill this. Get horse. Or get dragon, and then what do I want? Like mace or goblin? Sure, I'll get mace. It was pretty fun. The food was really good. And it was a really nice city. Let's see, target this. Okay. So I'm gonna special summon this back. And then bring back language. And then we're gonna go effect. Pop this. Add another fusion. Do this. Add this back to hand. That way we can then do beast plus Fina. Beat these two. Make sequence. Shuffle, make this, shuffle moon back, shuffle this back. Make Baphomet effect. That's gonna send a horse back to the deck. And then we're gonna go Bone Party because it's free. Kill the Sleepy from our hand. Summon this, sure. Because then we get Celine for free, right? Trigger Sleepy for free value. What's best? I think we have to send one. No, we have 3 spells, so we have Celine for free. So I'm probably just gonna send like a Gaddick for the name. So let's do. Let's go this. Altitude is crazy. No, it was alright. It wasn't too bad. So we're gonna do this. Make Appaloosa. So I think like we're gonna try to end on like Appaloosa IP. Appaloosa SP. Oh my god. Celine is crazy. Clicking those counters. Okay, so let's on this. I actually think I can summon this back so many times. Whatever. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Dude, this board is actually crazy. SP, Appaloosa, Fusion, End Phase, Field Spell Triggers, Setback, Party. And then you have Baphomet, Bring Back Creation. Come on, what is it? The Creation. And I have Guardian Chimera as well. It's actually like 10 interruptions. This is like 10 interruptions. Actual 10 interruptions. I just played Droplets, Ash. I don't think I main call by actually. What is he targeting? Monster? Destroy all spells and traps? Do I even care? Doesn't even matter to be honest. I mean, I could go Chain Fusion, then Chain Party, I guess. It's fine. Nah, I don't play the traps. Like, you don't really want to play those bricks, to be honest. They're, like, not needed at all. So let's do... Oh, shoot. No, 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 no. Fuck, I misclick. Doesn't matter, though, I think. Because we're just going to make this... By sending... So you gotta go this. So you want to shuffle this back. Shuffle this back. Okay, so let's do this. This. Okay, I can definitely see why you can time out with this. Like, I can definitely see it. But that is not going to happen to us. I didn't play Pirelli. That's why my list wasn't... I should have played it, though. Add this. And add this so it's so my board's untargetable. Activate. Activate. Okay, it's calling by the grave, the thing. That is fine. Enter Goblin. That's fine. Foosbear Goods. I don't really like that card. I don't really like that card, to be honest. I could just wait, right? Damn. This guy fumbled my plan. Oh, no, this is fine. I'm going to summon back Creation. Creation will pop Akihiron. I back Sleepy. And then, yeah, I have a nice play. I can go like... Combine Creation, pop Aki, add back Sleepy, special Sleepy, and then I already used Twin, so actually this is chilling actually. Oh shit, this guy's playing like 10 Pyre or some shit. I mean, the issue is he just literally can't target my Memento monsters because of Goblin. Oh wait, this is gonna be our post Allen. This is gonna be our post Allen. What do we call it? Tier list right after this. So we'll do it right after. This is actually a pretty good warm up though. I feel like it's testing my brain, dude. Why is Odie on the list? I think it's fine to include it, just like a Feasmith pile. Yeah, he can't afterburden these cards because they can't be targeted. That's actually so crazy. He's just sick right now. Quick Effect Ray. I mean, if I go Mace right now, and he has to chain it. I just chain Appaloosa, right? Like, I guess like I lose the Widow Anchor on Appaloosa, but that card's always getting widowed. Yeah, that's fine though. I don't really care. Go, have a good stream. Thank you. Have a good one. Pure Azel? Yeah, it's probably not good. It's on Luther, yeah. Kagari. Add back to engage. That's annoying. Kendrick actually tier 0 facts. Just don't do anything here for a bit. I actually don't even know what this guy does. Or like what can he do? Yeah, I don't think it's bad. Like it's like Pure Rezo's not a bad deck, but I don't think it's like insane like it was previously, you know. What is this guy's thinking? I think like White 4 is probably the right below Memento, to be honest. Still pretty good though. It's like it's all like in the tier 2 category. Yo, what's up, Nib Token? Spellbound, not really good. He's feeding you the Memento. Oh yeah, yeah for sure. Just DM me. Yeah, tier list after this game. Let's see, he sends a schedule record from deck to grave. Okay. Yep, this is fine. Bro, I got like 9 seconds left. I'm waiting for this guy to make moves. Okay, see, yo, Goblin just cooks this matchup. The secret Goblin effect is so broken. Sky Striker just can't do anything. This can't target anything. That's fine. Wait, this doesn't do anything either. I'm just gonna add back. Okay, fine. Let's turn my timer off. Just attack. This literally does not matter. Shiz. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This Shizuku art is kind of nice. Even though I don't really like old arts. Wait, let me do this fast enough. Oh my god, I think I made it. I think I made it. I think I made it. Yo, I made it. I didn't time out. Let's go. I risked it. I risked it all. I risked it all. Oh my god, I made it. That was insane. Okay, bet. This guy's fried now. Okay, so let's go. No, okay, do that. He has a Chain Widow. And then I chain Grand Breakout, and then I still resolve Sleepy to make another one. And then he just loses. Yo, Tony, thank you for the prime. Okay, that's fine. Let's have to do it this way. Okay. So this. This. Facts. Really grab this back. This is probably fine. Jesus. There's actually no time in this. The Life Sport, that's like another really good mid range deck. It's like probably tier 2. It's like the other really good mid range deck at the moment. Wait, if he has Wood Anchor, I die. I'm actually like an idiot. Wait, did he add Engage? Oh no. Oh my god, I just lost. No. I actually got timed out. Yeah, this is definitely a deck. If I play, I gotta increase my APM with it. Talents too. I'm dead, right? Why doesn't he just kill me? Yeah. Master of Memento experience? Yeah, that was crazy. I don't even know what you're. How do you even play this deck on Macedon? Breakers break it full Master? I don't think so. I think it's actually. I think the issue is that like they resolve like Chessie and they draw way too much non-engine. Like the combo draws like 4 cards. It's like impossible to beat. Okay, but all right. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, this is gonna be like post Allen, and I kind of have it in like 3 categories. So the first one is like probably what I consider like YCS winning decks, to be honest. Like tier 1. Tier 2 is like they're not bad, but I don't think they're the best decks, but they're not bad. Like they're probably fine to play. And then I'll probably put them from left to right in order of what's better. So like left is best and then right is worse, I guess. And tier 3 is basically just rogue. Like, decks that I just don't think are like that good at all. So you have Mitsurugi. The thing is, I don't think pure Mitsurugi is good. I think like Rise of Mitsurugi is probably one of the best decks. And that's just because of like the new Mitsurugi support that was announced is just like actual custom. Like the support that they got actually makes the deck like so much better now. The issue is the deck still needs like a sub engine to like make it work, but one Pharaoh Imps is like basically full combo. So I would say like this is where we're currently at. Like I think this is like one of the craziest decks, and then some people will try to play Pier. I think it's playable. I don't think it's as good because the sub engine is what makes it like really explosive. To be honest, like the Raizo part of the Mitsurugi is what like kind of pairs it all together to like break sports and stuff. Odeon, I think this is like tier 3 rogue. I think this is like a fine mid range deck you could play. Um, so I would put it in like the tier 2 category. To be honest, it's like not bad deck per se, but I don't think the non-engine deck can play is that good in my opinion. Um, because like I don't think Purge is as good next format as Impulse. But yeah, that's just how I see it. Pure Fire King. This is like another mid-range deck. Let me see. Where would I put this actually? I think this deck is Rogue to be honest, but it can play Impulse, so I have to put it in tier 2. It can play a lot of no hand traps. It's basically like a Blue Eyes deck, but less bricks. So it's probably just like here. Then you have Mermail. This deck is so good. So you'll see there's gonna be a bunch of like tier 2 decks. This deck is so good. The thing with this deck though is it has consistency issues. That's like the main thing with this. I think this deck is like really really good, but it just actually breaks too much. But it's like one of the combo deck options that you can play in the coming format. Live Twin. I think this is like basically one of the. I think this is like the best mid range decks you can play next format. Because it's basically like a Fiendsmith deck, except you have like a real cohesive engine. Like the Fiendsmith, like Bistio deck, for example, I would put it like right behind it. But I think this deck is a little bit better because basically all the Kissa kills are kind of like pseudo Lacrimas, and they like basically force your opponent to hand trap you. But even if they do, you're able to like still pop off and do combos and stuff. Which is like if Lacrima, if the Requiem gets stopped in this deck, is like way worse. So I'll probably put it here. I don't think people will play Fiendsmith with Malice anymore post Allen. But it's probably like here. I think it's definitely like worse though, to be honest. I would put this here. I think Memento is a better combo deck than Mermail. So I would put it in this category if you want to play a combo deck. So let me actually separate it. I'm gonna make a new tier. Oh shoot, 1 second. I might make a new tier. Oh shoot. Wait, what did I just do? Hold up. I might actually make a new tier below and call it like tier 2 combo and then tier 2 mid-range. That makes more sense, I think. So I'll put like this here, this here, this here. And I'll put like this kind of like here. I think this is on borderline combo-ish. I mean, with the new mouse curse, this will probably be here. Yeah, this is what I'll do. I think this makes more sense. Odeon Female, this is trash. Regenesis Kashtira, I'll put it like right here. It's definitely like it's basically a stun deck, but it's kind of mid range. I would say it's like right here because it doesn't lose it doesn't lose much because it doesn't do anything, but it's just like it's like a pretty decent control deck to be honest. Then you have Pure Rizal. I would say this is like I think it's worse than Fire King to be honest, or like close to Fire King in some sorts. There's a Fiendsmith version as well, which is like I would say kind of a combo deck. I would put it over here. Actually, I think it's worse than Mermail. I think Mermail's better. Yeah, then I think it's like Malice Fiendsmith, and then I think it's like Memento. This thing I don't know what this is. This thing I Fiendsmith, yeah, there's just no way. Tier Limit Fiendsmith? Nah, there's just no way. Trishlos, this deck is probably pretty good. The Crystron stuff. probably would put it over like here ish. Maybe worse than this because you can't. I'm gonna move this up because this I can play Impulse. Fire King, nah, Fire King is more mid range. Doesn't really end on like a crazy board. It just kind of tries to play the control game. I think that makes sense. This is like just worse. This deck is just worth like Bestial Fiendsmith. So I'm just put it like here. Probably put this up here and then this is like here like this. What is this? This is like White Forest. I mean, these are kind of like the same decks. I'll probably put it like here, I would say. Probably fine. In between, like, yeah, somewhere like these in between. Just another, it's just like one of those, it's just another combo deck. No, Crystron is literally like it literally just ends on like a one on the negate and like a trap pop. That's literally its end board. And then Trishul's tags out as something. It doesn't actually like it literally is like you know it's like a pretty mid range deck because it literally just like it like you would charm it and like doesn't really do much. Yo, good morning. Fiendsmith Bistro, nah, this deck is trash. I refuse. And then you have like Ubel. This is probably the worst combo deck in the game. And I think I would I think I don't know. I would put Malice better than Mitsurugi. But I think this is like the pure Malice deck is probably one of the craziest decks in next format. It's probably the best deck. I like Malice more than the Mitsurugi deck because I feel like Malice has a better game plan under like Charmies and stuff than like Mitsurugi. But yeah. This probably looks about right actually. Though, so this is like Malice Ignister. Yeah, this is Malice Ignister with the new support because this is gonna be the post Allen. And then I've seen some people try like this deck, like with new like backup Secretary and stuff. Which is not bad. But yeah, I would say this is probably where I would put it, I think. Yeah, this seems about right. Yeah, sorted from left to right. I think this like Mitsurugi Raizio deck, this is what I have. I forgot to add the Raizio symbol or like the Fiendsmith symbol here. This deck is also really good because like, you could play it pure if you want to fit Impulse in your deck. But yeah, no, this is like regular Mitsu without Raizio, and this is like Raizio Mitsurugi. But I think Mitsurugi is like pretty strong to be honest. Like without this, I think this is probably what I expect the meta to be actually next format. Like these are your combo choices, and then like these are just like for people who enjoy like mid range decks. This is probably their choices. Actually, no, this don't worry. Genesis is better than Fire King. Fire King is probably one of the better ones actually, because Fire King can play Impulse, and I think that's like the best hand trap next format. And then this is just for like the Copers. This is like the Coper tier. Yeah, like this is like Mitsu Ogdoic, Mitsu Fiendsmith, whatever, like any other version of Mitsu that's not Raizio. Like is basically I think it's still pretty good. I just wouldn't put it as like the best version to play, the best way to play it. Yo, Mexico was really fun. I really like the city. I think Blue Eyes is actually pretty good. Like I don't think you can call that deck bad, to be honest. It's actually pretty good. It just has breaks. That's like only the bad thing about it, but it's actually pretty good mid range deck actually. No, I think I actually don't know what's better. I have it like right next to each other to be honest. I actually don't know what's better. I think the thing with I think Caesars is like one of the best end board pieces at the moment though. If your deck can pivot into the Caesar after getting hand trap, it's probably just like game. To be honest. And then let me see. So this weekend, yeah, Brandon. Actually, I don't even know what brand it is. Maybe I haven't even thought about Brandon to be honest. So it's not on here. This is what Jib sent me. Jib sent me this sheet. It didn't have tier on it, but it had these decks. I think these decks are not that great, to be honest. They have like way too many loose cons. Centurion? Nah, Centurion. Nah, Centurion is actually his worst Blue Eyes. That's what Blue Eyes used to be. Centurion was like the OG Blue Eyes deck. And then, and Blue Eyes just kind of like single card season. No, like when you get hand trap, you can put any two bodies on the board and then just make Moon into like Caesar. That shit is broken. That is actually crazy. Like turning two bodies at any point in the game into a Caesar. If your opponent uses two hand traps and they have nothing else and you make a Caesar, it's probably a game in this format. Because it's like really good in like the top two decks are like a Mitsurugi deck and a Malice deck, and Caesar's really good into both of those decks. But the thing is, like, it only like Caesar wasn't as good in the last format because Ryza was just summon X and negate it. Which they still can. But there's just less X's, right? So yeah, and then Send Paradise. So it's like Caesar plus Paradise, which is like if like I think like I've tested like Malice and Mitsurugi a lot, and if my opponent slaps the Caesar, the game's just over. Like you just can't beat the double negate and like the trap sending Paradise. Like you just can't beat that, to be honest. Chimera? Oh yeah, I didn't make this tier list, so I didn't even have that deck on there. I think that deck is not bad either, yeah. But I think Memento is better Chimera, so I don't see a reason to play Chimera over Memento. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this list. Maybe you can argue this is a little bit better because with just engine, the water deck can like break apart most boards. I'm telling you, this deck is only like not really high up. Maybe it's like this actually. It's just consistency, to be honest. This deck just actually breaks crazy. I think any version of Memento is good. I mean, it's weird because all the pure Memento players play like Moon sequence anyway, so it's like it's basically like they're all utilizing Feasmith engine in some way, to be honest with you. Or they play like one engraver. It's like the same shit, to be honest. Yeah, this is probably right. Actually, there's no way I can say pure Ryzo is worse than these decks, actually. I would say these are pretty close, though. Yeah, something like this. Or maybe someone like this. I don't know. Yeah, Memento is crazy. It literally won back-to-back YCSs. And, like, it didn't really get hit in Allen. It's still the same deck. You just have to change your non-engine in Memento. And it's probably, like, it's actually, like, it's more than playable. It's actually really good. Yo, Julio, thank you for the prime, bro. Yeah, this is definitely the worst combo deck, but it's not shit, like, at least. I think this is the best tier 2. I think this is the best mid-range deck, yeah. It's better Fiendsmith Bestial is how I look at it. Because this deck has like a lot of Lacrimas, but the combos just crazy too. And like I think this deck is like really good. I think this deck is pretty good. It's basically and like you have so many ways to get to Caesar. So I'm gonna show you guys like a line on the live twin spreadsheet actually that kind of like explains it. So like for example, if you open any of the starters, right? So like this is like just like a one card combo. But so you guys can kind of see. I think this deck is like really good in my opinion. Oh, it dropped already. You can do exclamation Metafy for it. So you send Sweet, you go Sweet, bring it back. You make Requiem, and you go Requiem with priority, declare the effect. If you do this with priority, you will basically beat Nib. I can show you how, but I'm gonna show you the full combo first, and then show you how you beat Nib after the fact. But it's basically really broken because, like I said, into the top decks of the format, if you get Caesar, you like win the game. Basically, it's just really hard to beat. Yeah, so you go Trouble Sunny, bring back Kiss a Kill, draw a random card, make a bow for free, equip. You make Necro Equip, you make Engraver. And here, like, if they ever try to nib you, you just chain a bow. Which is like, so you have guarantee a bow, plus like the life twin stuff, plus Lacrima through nib. But if they hold it or do it late. So this is like your board end on a bow, Trouble Sunny, Caesar, Lacrima getting trap access. You have Frost drawing you multiple cards. Live Twin Skill drawing you another card. So it's actually like pretty nice. Off like this all the girls do this, like, or whatever. All these like normal summons, like red or blue, they all do this, which is like really good. So the deck has a lot of like multiple one cards. So this is like an example deck list I have. You can see it's like look how many, that's like, what is that? 11 one card starters, 13, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's like 17 starters in like a 17 starters basically in like a 40 card ish deck. So if I can show you basically how you beat Nib in this deck is kind of goo actually. So for example, no, the Unchained cards are actually just, they're just terrible, honestly. They're all bricks. So if you go like Sunny for blue special red. So you shouldn't summon, if you summon, you can summon Frost if you want to get a little greedy. But I'm gonna show you some secret technique. You want to summon red, and then let's say you have like a card in hand to discard, and it doesn't actually fucking matter. You can then turn red into Link 1. Then go effect. If my opponent searches a blue and not red, I'm happy. Yeah, but that means they probably have Frost in their hand already. And then you send Sweet. Sweet brings itself back. And then you make Requiem with this because it's Life Fiend. You go Priority Requiem, Tribute, Summon Lacrima. Lacrima effect, send Engraver. Now, at this point, like, if you get nibbed here, which they have to, if you follow the rest of the sequence and they nib you later, it's like really bad. But the thing is, you have Engraving or Graveyard, so you can keep going. And then what I've been doing is I play Duke of Demise, and this card allows you to beat nib like really well because you can shuffle back Lacrima and then the Necro Equip to summon Duke. No, you don't need to make Necro. You make a Gum Day, and then you go effects. You add back the Engraver to your hand, then you go Engraver effect. And then you go track, get Larry. And what you do is you go a Gum Day plus Larry into a bow, and then you go a bow, discard droplets, banish it, bring back red, and then use red effect to summon from deck because you control no other monsters. So you can actually get to full combo here, regardless. And then you can go into blue effect, bring back, and then make red, and then red, bring this back, and then pop a card. So you pop their nib token, and then make Trouble Sunny. And this also works. And then you could do Trouble Sunny. So this is one of the ways you could do this. You could bring these back, and then draw a card. The other way you can do it is you can actually go for Caesar. So you could go for Caesar as well in that spot. So yeah, so you have red, you go red effect, summon blue. Yeah, the other option you have that's actually really good is you can make Deal. Deal sends Sweet. Sweet summons itself back. Make Requiem. Requiem effects. And then here you summon Lacrima. So this is what I meant. Like, it's basically like you have a lot of extra Lacrimas in your deck. And Lacrima's like a crazy starter. But these are like better Lacrimas almost. This sends you the Engraver. They have to nib you here. Then, yeah, you go like bring this back. Yeah, if you make Necro here, you can make Sequence. That's why you can't make Necro here. Make sequence. You sequence in a Duke. And then you do this. Turn these two into a Gum Day. You go Duke a Demise effect. Get back Engraver. You use Engraver. Get tracked. Track, get Larry. And then you go Gum Day. Equip to Engraver. Engraver, send a Gum Day. Send your opponent's Nib. You go sequence. Equip to the Larry. And like the fact that you're able to end on a Caesar through Nib is like, that's like insane. And you clear the Nib so they can't just go battle too. So you go Larry plus the sequence, and then you make Caesar. So like this is like insane. Like and the thing is, if you start red, or if you start red, even if they Ash or red, it's still full combo like through Caesar. So like the deck is like basically Caesar Turbo through like various hand traps, which is pretty insane in my opinion. I think it's pretty good. I don't think I have a deck list on me, but I have this is like the sample one that I posted on the spreadsheet. And then the 2-card combos are like even crazier. Impulse is actually Impulse is really hard to beat. If you want to play on Impulse, you have to play into Nib. So you kind of have to pick. Yeah, I don't think you can play around both. But all the 1-card combo loses Impulse. If you open 2 cards, you can beat it. Because you can make like, if you open like 2-card lines, you can actually go sequence into Desiree. Yeah, Fua can be tough, but this deck actually can draw itself. And Sweet can like, if your opponent doesn't know what's going on, this can negate Fua too. So it's not too bad actually. Yeah, like this for example, like if they stop this, like it still gets you to like comp. Because you play Duke Demise, like this hand, it actually doesn't even matter. Yeah, Duke also gives you an extra normal. So in some of these hands, like the extra normal is actually pretty strong too. Yeah. But yeah, that's like that's why like in my tier list, I have it as one of the better mid-range deck. Just cuz like it like doesn't end on like a, I mean, I guess it's hard, it's kind of weird to say doesn't end on a crazy board, but it like just does the same shit every time and is consistent at doing it, and it can play about like 19 to 20 non-engine. Depending, it's like 19 to 20 non-engine depending on which engine cards you play. It's none of it's really a brick too, because if you draw Paradise, what's really cool about Paradise in the deck is that the live twin extra deck monsters, they can pop any card on the field. So if you draw Paradise, you just summon like Lilla, Evil Twin Lilla, and Evil Twin Lilla can pop your Paradise. So even if you draw Paradise, you can just pop it, and then like it's in the grave now, and your Evil Twin Kill is a Light Fiend. Same thing with Trouble Sunny. So you'll actually recycle back Trouble Sunny and like Evil Twin back into your extra deck, and just like loop it multiple times, which is actually pretty strong. Yeah, it's like I said, it's like not many bricks actually. Yeah, Nib and Biz just turn off your tour guides. That's like the only bad thing about it. You probably it has like some flaws. I think Purge is like whatever right now. That's why I don't have Blue Eyes as like a better option, because I think Purge is not really that good of a dominance at the moment. But Impulse is like the best dominance. That's why I have Fire King like right here, because Fire King is actually pretty good, because the Malice deck needs to get to the Link 1 in order to make Backup Secretary and like Wizard live. So decks like Fire King that have removal in the form of like have removal interruptions, like remove bodies so they can't make Link 1s, is actually pretty strong, and the deck can play Impulse, right? So like that's why like I have Memento as like a really good combo deck, because Memento can like play under Charmies and remove bodies. Like all of the Memento interruptions are like monster removals, like Snatch Steals, like two monster pops, like, you know, Trihorn pop 2, like it's really hard for Malice to like do well after that. At Mexico City, I lost day 2. Yeah, I lost the first round of day 2. I went 7-2 day 1, and then day 2 I got smoked. We can talk about Mexico City actually. So I can go through my rounds, I think. Yeah, so I had a really good meal here. Shout out to Memo. It's a buddy of mine who lives in Mexico City. And we went to like a bunch of like Michelin star restaurants, and it was so good. Yeah, so this one I lost. So round one, I lost the dice roll, but I got told to start by Mermail, so I just full comboed my opponent, and surprise, surprise, he just couldn't break my board. Yeah, I played Fiends with Memento, very similar list to what I played before at Houston. I made a couple changes. I didn't main deck Pirellia, but I main deck Ash Blossom, and I sided Pirellia for this event, which was a big mistake because like three of my losses, which I'll go over, were or two out of my three losses were because I lost the roll to like a combo deck, and if I had Pirellia instead of Ash, because I did draw Ash in those spots, I probably would have won that game or like that match. But yeah, I was also the bounty duels for the YCS. It was cool. Round two, I lost the dice roll to Malice, but I opened a really strong engine hand. So I opened like Fua, droplets, and like, just full Memento engine. So I just end up killing my opponent game one. Game two, I remember I like literally meows. I think I double meows him, and he just died because he made like a half board. But like the half boards are so bad into Memento because you have a very strong engine push. So this round three was actually really crazy. I lost the roll to Mermail. And so I lose game one. I open only Ash Blossom. I opened double Ash Blossom, which would have been double Pirellia if I decided to main deck Pirellia. So that's why I was like, I didn't really misplay this event. Like I would usually admit if I played bad, but I felt like I played pretty well. I just didn't build my deck as well, I guess. Um, so that's why I didn't do as well this YCS. And sometimes that happens, which is I'm okay with. But yeah, game two. I got Meowth Fua, and I still won. I like I said, I think the deck has like really nice lines under the Charmies, and you can end on like interruption even through them. So I ended on like Meow's Fua. I ended on the board through Meow's Fua while giving like two draws, and then he just couldn't beat it. Like he went normal Prince, it popped, and he just lost. And then like game three, I meows him, and so what happened was he ends on like Water Barrier Statue, and he Moonling Glacier ripped two cards on my hand, but the two cards he ripped were like Akihiron and Memento Fusion. So Water Barrier Statue says you can only special summon water monsters, but guess what? Akihiron is a water. So in that game, it was actually really nice. I went like normal summon Darkblade, and I go attempt to attack I attack the Water Barrier Statue. He books and moons it. He no. I attack. I try to attack. He pops it with infantry. And then I go, okay, that's fine. Akihiron effect, bring itself back. I use Akihiron to try and attack the Water Barrier Statue to basically win the game. Because then I can go main phase 2. I can go effect a Memento Fusion, banish, kill Akihiron after attacking the Water Barrier, and then add back Memento Fusion back to my hand of Akihiron, and then search Bone Party. But the guy had Book of Moon in his Mermail. Like he was siding go first cards in Mermail deck, which is very confusing because if you like look at like deck lists of like topping Mermail players, like those guys didn't really play that. So I like didn't even think about Book of Moon, but he ends up booking my Akihiron, and then and I pretty much end up losing because of Book of Moon stopping the attack. So I was actually gonna win the game through through like two hand loops, which I thought was kind of cool. Round 4, I lost a dice roll. My opponent's playing Cash, Fiends with Bestial. I Ash his Requiem. He couldn't end on Caesar. I killed him. No, I didn't have. No, I got hand loop 2 cards out of my hand. The Meows got me 0 draws because he didn't want to commit into the board. So I just didn't. I didn't have much card economy, unfortunately. And if I Darkblade pop Book of Moon, he just changed Book to my Darkblade anyways, which is what he should have done instead of infantry popping it, in my opinion. But yeah, but he might not have known what Akihiron did, which is understandable. And then yeah, this one was funny. I like beat this guy in like 2 minutes. Like I think I like Ash's Requiem. He can't make Caesar. I killed him. Through like Fenrir, because I had he tries to Fenrir my horse, and then I just go like activate the Goblin spell tribute, and he's died. Rhizo Mathmag, that I won the dice roll. I insta won game 1. Game 2, I broke his board and killed him. Round 6, I won the dice roll. I insta won. And then game 2, he flips DDG, so I lose. And then and in game 3, in game 3, I actually end up bricking, so I pass. He goes like, and I got rewarded because I had Ash Lancia. I don't shotgun Lancia. He goes normal summon White Rabbit. Set TB 11. He flips TB. I Ash. Then he goes talents draw 2, and I'm like, oh my god! I literally break. My opponent rips talent, has talents draws 2. He goes draws 2. He goes active. He goes make link 1, activate Parallel Exceed. I'm like, no freaking way. So he summons Parallel Exceed, parallels from deck. Then he goes Splash Mage effect, bring back. Then he makes Ransom. Like he thought about and so he goes Ransom, and then he goes Ransom search field spell. He activates field spell. I chain Lancia, and then he passes back to me. He can't make a board. He can't make SP because he's locked in Cybersoft Splash. I top deck for turn, Anguish, and then he's dead. Because I had like Memento Fusion, Bone Party, but I didn't have a Memento monster. So I basically just needed to rip literally anything. I drew it and he just died. So that was nice. Round 7, I lost the dice roll to Raizu Mitsu, and I OTK'd my opponent both times. In game 2, he should have won, but he misplayed because he had 5 monsters on the board with Futsu. I have Sleepy in hand. I summoned Sleepy to block the Detonator attack, but he forgot to chain Detonator to kill one of its monsters so that he can trigger Futsu on the summon of Sleepy to bring back another monster to attack me for game. But because he didn't, I blocked the attack, survived till next turn, and then I just killed him through Ame, Detonator, whatever. I just killed him. Like, I just had a lot of resources in my graveyard. Sleepy also triggers when it dies by battle. A lot of people don't know that. So it was able to send me more follow-up, and then next turn I just summoned Big Guy, enter battle phase, attacked everything, he just died. And, like, I didn't even need to do anything. Round 8, I lost the dice roll to Mermail, and I won this game, which was insane. So game 1, I fooled him. He takes the challenge, because he doesn't have an out to the fool, so he takes the challenge, ends on water barrier. But the thing is, in my deck, I play droplets, so he takes the challenge. I have droplets. The droplets to water barrier. He's dead. And then in game 2, I Lancia him so that he cannot banish cards from me, from my deck, or from my hand, or from my deck, or from my grave, whatever, because he's under Lancia. And because he's under Lancia, he's unable to target a banish card to summon water barrier. So I Lancia him. He rips 2 cards out of my hand and ends on, like, literally, basically Abyss Shrine, Chenying. But the cards he rips were literally Memento Fusion, and I forgot, like, another Memento name. And then I rip droplets. I droplets his Chenying, and then I just play around infantry, and then he just dies. So that was kind of cool. And then round 9, I play against Yassine. So game 1, I go first. I make the full board. He tries to break it, loses. Game 2, I meows him. He ends on, like, Infinity, Trishalos, and then one unknown set. My hand's, like, literally 6-7 cards of, like, droplets, Bone Party, Memento Fusion. Like, it's like, I thought I was going to 2-0 him. He flips DDG. I instant lose. I literally couldn't believe it. He just has DDG. I just lose game. I just lose game 2. And then game 3. I go first. I bricked. I open Bone Party, Memento Fusion. I thought I won. Next 3 cards were Ash, Droll, Lancia. I stall for 3 turns. I don't draw a single Memento monster. On like the 3rd turn, I guess on my 3rd draw, I drew Lacrima, but I just lost. And yeah, he just ripped a starter every turn as well. So it was because he told me to open 4 hand traps and Smiger. And then every single turn he ripped another Smiger. So I'm just like, bruh, if I just open playable, I just win. And then day 2, so I finished day 1 X2. And then day 2, I play against Pure Raizu. I lose the roll. And I have just Ash Blossom. And so this is where I wish I main deck Pirellia, because I have just Ash. I remember I ashed him on he goes 7th Tachyon, and I ashed it. But he had what is that thing called? He normal summons, like, the shark, the shark that adds the other shark. I forgot what it's called. But he normal summons a shark. adds another shark, and then specials it, and then makes duo. And then I lose because the last 3 cards in his hand were Solemn Strike, I think, Book of Moon, and like one other card. I just couldn't beat main deck Solemn Strike, Book of Moon, basically, because I didn't have a strong engine hand. Yeah, Big Jaws, yeah. So I lose that game. Game 2, I get Meow's forward. He's playing Rizal. He just can't beat the half board, so he just loses. And then um, game 3, I get Ash on Fua, called by on Perelia. He makes the board, and I just couldn't beat it because he sized into the Rizal trap and plug in. So he goes trap pop, and then he plug in spring back, and then he banishes the trap to make Baguska on my turn. I just couldn't win. So that's how I lost day 2. Yeah, I couldn't beat the Baguska after because I had droplets, but I also only had 4 cards in hand. I had a droplets as detonator, but then I couldn't out the Baguska after. And if I hold the droplets after, then I just lose. So yeah. But that's pretty much the YCS. I think, yeah, if I main decked the Perelia, I think I would have done better. But yeah, overall that was a pretty fun event though. Yeah, I knew what all the Christian cards did. It wasn't like I lost it because the deck lost. I just basically bricked, which happened twice in the tournament. The one time I bricked, I actually ended up winning, but in the second time I just lost, which just naturally happens. I was like, yeah, it was quite frustrating. And then yeah, so there's that. But overall, I really enjoy the YCS. Mexico City is a really nice city too, so I have no complaints. Let's see here. And yeah, and the cool part is Memento actually ended up winning the YCS. One of my friends was saying that because the non-engine he plays very close to what I played actually at the YCS Houston. So thought that was like a nice little coincidence apparently. But my friend told me that he saw one of my friends sent the guy who won my deck profile or something, and then talked about it. So I was like, oh shoot, that's kind of neat. Yeah, I kind of open some packs actually. Let's open some packs real quick. Yo, chat, what pack do I open? I don't even know. Alright, someone let me know what pack to open. I'm gonna use the restroom. Oh, okay, I'm back. Yo, what do I play for? What's fun to play on this? Do I just play like 10 pie and close my eyes? Like, what's a fun Master Duel deck? Wait, Centurion full power, guys? Wait, I'm feeling some Centurion gaming actually. It is. Wait, Brandon's best deck, is it? Okay, let's play some Centurion real quick. Why not? So only 2 maxi. Wait, so Centurion. Wait, that's how you spell it, is it? Yeah, Centurion. Wait, Centurion. Okay, wait, where? Oh, Autry. You wake up. There's bonds, and then there's 3 of this. There's this. There's this. Wait, is this how you build a deck? I actually don't remember. 3, 3, 3, 3. 3 of this. I don't know. Ghost Spell's good hand trap in the meta. This looks about right. This looks about right, I think. I remember I used to play 2 Fellings. Oh yeah, Phalanx, right? Or no, it's what's her name? Primera. Wait, what was my ratios? I don't remember. I think I played 1 Auxilia, 1 Legacia, 2 Primera, but I actually don't remember. 1 Baron, 1 Chenying, 1 Despotter, Chaos Angel, Blazar, Supernova. I'm not gonna cap Supernova's ass. See ya. Baguzga, Typhon, Artemis for SP. Yeah, didn't I play 2 Blazar? I did, right? Because you make one on your turn, you make another one on your opponent's turn. Actually jokes. Don't think you need this. Okay, wait, guys. I need some URs. How will I get these URs? Okay, let's see what we don't need. What do we not need? Barrel. It's extra. I mean, do I really need all these ghost spells? I don't think you ever played 3 of this. Maybe you played 2 though. See you later, Buster Dragon. See you later, this thing. Starmine. Oh, did you dust Beatrice and Kaiman? Wait, I can check, right? Are they banned? So it's like in the forbidden, right? Oh, wait, I didn't. Wait. Oh, nice. I get a lot. Wait. Beatrice. Wait, what rarity is Kaiman? This one? Oh, I guess I did. This summoning. My god, look at these cards are at 1. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Okay. Let's craft this real quick. And then I used to play 2 traps, but 1's probably fine. Get rid of the shitter. What is shitter? Oh, shifter? No, wait, why would I take out shifter? Some people did play bonfire. I don't like it, but you probably do play it. Wait. I'm gonna play 2 bonfires just for consistency, I guess. And you play candle, but I don't know if you need to. Oh, you have an extra copy of mag? Oh. Yeah, it's probably good ash bait actually. Cause there's no terraforming in this game, right? So it'd be really sus not to play it. Terra's banned, yeah. I think one Legasha, one Auxil. Second Legasha actually does come up. I remember. Let's check. I'm gonna try a second one of those. Fuck it. Oh yeah, seals. Yeah, I'm down for seals. Mitsu Riser Malice with only real options though. Nah, I think there's a bunch of other tier 2 decks still that are playable. Like a bunch of really strong tier 2 options actually in my opinion. Like in my opinion. Oh shit, I won the roll. GG's. No, but Goose could be cuttable actually. Oh nice. I opened pretty good. Supposed to get the field spell, I guess. It sucks though. I don't really want to discard a card from my hand, but probably should. See you later, Ash. Shredder, you get the premier. Let's probably just get this. Get this. Summon it. Yes. Make this. Oh my god, I'm a bot. I'm a bot, bro. Dude, I forgot that the combo was different if you open Oath because you can't. Oh my god, yo. I actually forgot. I'm actually washed. Oh my Jesus. Oh my days. Oh my god, I'm a bot. It's fine. God damn it, that was so bad. Sack it? Jesus, doesn't even work. This is actually pretty decent, actually. So you make seals summon Autry to make a thing. Saki Tama, yeah. This is actually a pretty good end board actually, because I have oaths. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. I can seal summon Autry. Autry will draw me a card, right? Because I have an Emblema and a Centurion in the grave. And then I can then use the field spell to make a Synchro 12. That might be gooey. You can also make Light Dark Chaos Angel. Oh shit. Okay, that's fine. I was using Maiden, huh? Wait, if I bounce this, he just loses, I think. Okay, let's try and regain just to get free value. Wait, isn't this Centurion deck just good? because like Blue Eyes is like meta and like the Bisters are good in Blue Eyes. Actually, I don't know. Drill being in the grind game, yeah, makes sense. So you go effective draw, Tai Chi. Ooh, stack the Ash Boss. That's what I'm saying, baby. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, I sacked this guy. Nasty. I think I'm gonna let it go. I think I'm gonna go effective stand up, actually. Do I make Chaos Angel? Spotter? I can make Lagacia. Same shit, actually. Yeah, I can make Lagacia because I keep Baldric as an interruption. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. I'm actually nasty. I'm nasty right now with it. Drew Mag, Drew Ash? That has to be cheating. That has to be cheating. Okay, Legacia effect. Scale back this. Summon. Yeah, Mental's pretty good in Macedon. Levels again, probably next Wednesday. I might try to do. Wait, is Alan legal next Wednesday? It might be, right? Okay. The fact that you can make Baron is crazy. No, this is broken. Archie just makes free Barons, actually. That's broken. This is actually broken. Yo, I'm kind of feeling this deck. This deck's kind of nice. Kind of miss playing this. Pack, please stop winning the Master Man series. You're gonna end the series quick. Don't worry, don't worry. No spoilers, alright? I'll go first. Let's see. Okay, I'm going first. My hand's crazy. This is crazy. Let me see the effect. Probably just add like phalanx. So you go like this. Pitch another stand up. Okay, get it back. Get back this. And you can animate. I've been watching Fire Force 8. That shit's actually fire. Change it to 4. Gotta pull it with Rescue Ace. Yeah, true. Rumble for the 1 card? Nah, I don't play Rumble. I don't think you need to. You can add on double Blazer without it, right? Unless I'm bugging. Yeah, super win more. Soul leveling. Yeah, soul leveling is good. So you go with this. Yeah, the Enzo video is already up actually, I think. Unless I forgot. Should I do this? Add this. Yeah, these draws are nasty. Nasty girl. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah. I think I still have this deck max already randomly. Okay. This is like just GG's though. Do you do this shit? Like Blazer is actually FTK. Like this is game. This is game, Gabe. Let's just do. Alright, that doesn't do anything. What does this do? Wait, what did this guy just do? Did he just summon 3 blue eyes from his deck? Wait. Wait, what? Then was gonna like Ashia pop it, you know? Help this guy out. Oh, the other 2 is in his hand, right? Probably. Yo, this is actually foul. Hey, the games are quick though, at least. Okay, maybe it should just be 1 trap. You actually don't need a second one. You can either combo with just 1 trap. The 2 bonfires does help consistency a lot, though. So I kind of like that. Yeah, 14 starters. That's, you probably want to get a 14. Actually, I don't think you want to. Wait, 3 Imperm, 3 Value, 3 Ash, 2 Maxi. Is Fool good? I actually hate Fool in this deck. I think Fool in this deck is so bad, but might actually be worth it. Call by Crossout? Yeah, just play more hand traps, right? Yeah, I'm kind of down. What do you guys want to do? Just play 3-4? Probably fine. Wait, I don't have Nib in my deck? Wait, Nib is for sure broken. Oh, is Ogre good right now? Oh, because of the thing. That doesn't mean it in deck, right? If you cut the bonfires, just pretend you never break. Tight shit. 3. Yo, I need some of these royal imperms. Okay. Yeah, you need to Legacia, like 100%. Case Angel's actually really good. This Potter kind of comes up, but not really. Chen Ying does come up, so I mean, I'm not gonna cut the Bagus. Let me try one more game. Chung is mid? Nah, I could see that actually. No response. What? Okay. But it sounds nice. Keep playing water? Yeah, I think water is actually not bad. I actually think water is still fine. Funny enough. It just has literally consistency issues, that's it. But yo, this hand on side note though, devious. Imperm, wait, okay. Interesting choice. Do this. Let's do this. Then I'm gonna add bonds, right? You add bonds and then you add the thing that gets you the 4. Yeah, it's bonds. Because I haven't used Trudea yet. So you add Oath. You go bonds. Plays back Trudea. Trudea effects. No. Trudea effect. I need this. Summon it. Reduce. Axilla. So it'll be Chillink 1. Chillink 2. You don't really need to use bonds, although sometimes it does come up to use it. Get this back. Oh, I guess I could have used it to get a free Gargoyle summon. It doesn't matter though. Yeah, you get out another Synchro 12 actually. That's pretty OP. So you do this. So let's go Phalanx. do that. Make bonds. Equip this back. Make a synchro 12. Yeah, this board is actually crack cocaine. Summon this back. Then you go oath. Place this. And summon. That was crazy. Yeah, this is actually really good. You go Legacia, equip. Just do that, then do Gargoyle. Get it back. Jesus, this is broken. Did you match with the Royal Maxi? I didn't. I still have it for the memories. Oh, everyone's playing Blue Eyes. The heck? Don't change. Goes Maiden, sure. Let's see what happens here. Okay, put the True Light. You go effects. Kids, oh my god. Why is this guy taking forever to respond? I was trying to make another Blazar, please. Oh, nice. I think once you start drawing, it's just like GG's. Okay, go for. Alright, guys. I'm gonna head out. Hope you have a good rest of the night.